All right, Koopo, we're playing some Blitzball, Koopo. Oh, the dogs. The fucking stupid, dumbass dogs. Night, night, dude. Bam, bam, bam. Fucking Rav woke up just in time to be an asshole. Ha! Whoa, what? shoot. I missed that tech copy, Kupo. All right, made it to halftime, Kupo. Up 1-0. Spin the wheel again. I'll put the hat on, Kupo. Slimmy, I did turn on your thaumaturgy as well, Kupo. Don't forget about it. Use it to the best of your abilities, Kupo.
That's a lot of nuts!
Oh, no nap that time. Dang. I'll put that motherfucker to sleep anyway. Damn, 28 on a 20? Dude, Wedge is really good. Wow. Easy shot, Kupo. She was standing right there, but didn't get in on that encounter. That's weird. Kupo. Oh, I missed a tackle slip, Kupo. No, can't learn it anyway, Kupo. All four of their dudes are on poor Rop. Yep, great. Fucking wedge is so good, Kupo. Now he's asleep, Kupo. Oh, I didn't mean to hit back. God damn it. We must continue. Oh god, it's Nimrok time. Wish me luck, everybody. Nimroc's probably at like 50 catching now. And we have to play against Biggs, Kupo. All right, we can set up the wombo combo here, Kupo. He didn't catch it. I needed him to catch that shot, Kupo. Did Nimrod get wimpier in the offseason or something? What's going on here? How am I scoring against this asshole? Oh, how the mighty have fallen, Nimrod. This guy really is going to shoot from here. No, he's not. He's going to go to sleep. Hell yeah. Cool ball. Easy setup, Kupo. This is the pain that I must inflict for that one game when we went to triple overtime, Kupo. Nobody wants to come up and... Look at the way they cluster on the goal, Kupo. Oh, blitz off, Kupo. Oh, he didn't go to sleep, Kupo. They wanted him to sleep, Kupo. Go to sleep. Go ahead, bud. 8 shoot. You got this, Kupo. Aw, so close, Kupo. I literally could not block that. Go to sleep, Kupo. Have this block, sweet Kupo. Really useful for me, Kupo. What I mean by useful is horseshit. Wow. Wow. Game's almost over. Keep hitting back, Koopa. I want to keep playing, Koopa. Status Reels is right there. It's only 6 games away. Ugh. He's shooting? Okay, Koopo. Wow. I thought somebody could copy sphere shots, which is why I let it go through Koopo, but no tech copy showed up, and then I also didn't expect it to score Koopo, and it did. That first time I've been scored against in a long time, Koopo. I'm not even mad. All right, I'm going to take just a quick little AFK since we're at halftime here, Koopo. I'll be right back. Alrighty. More blitz. Praying that eventually somebody learns something. Trying to learn techniques, playing in the league. Venom Pass 2. No tech copy on that. He just likes poisoning people. What an asshole. All right, Titus. He's taking the shot. Didn't work. This guy is chasing me down. He got 14 off. It's a good roll with only 12 catch. It's not enough to beat a 30. No break. Venom Pass. This guy loves to envenom my characters by passing. And I just love to get Titus in there to do jet shots. Dude, what if that did HP damage too? This move could have been even more disgusting than what it already is, but it's pretty disgusting. Ooh, a 7 out of 12. Woof. That's a shit roll. I guess I kind of dominated them. And I hit back again. I did two things wrong there. I meant for Miu's to be 9 instead of 11, so that she would renew at the same time as everybody else. And I hit back. I just am not focused today. Anti-Wither 2. That's not a key technique for any of my players. Well, look who got another thingy. He is super goalie. Hilarious. Wow, wow. Wow, wow. Wow. Are you one of the people who has techniques that I want? But you have 3 block? I don't think you're the person that I was hoping for. Oh shit, that's too far. That's gonna fumble. Sorry, Titus, that's not your fault, bud. I don't know where my techniques are. Hold on. Regular pass. Whatever, throw it wherever you want. Boy, that guy is slow. I know it's weird, but it's on purpose, I promise. I don't think they can stop me from winning, so... I'll let them score a goal to feel good about themselves. Maybe the game will let me learn more tech copies if I stop obliterating opponents. Mark mode is very strange to me. Because I don't really get what the point is. Cool. An 18 turned into an 18. Thanks, super goalie. And by thanks, I mean you didn't really help, so no thanks. Oh, wow. Alright, I should probably put people on defense so we don't see them again. It hit Autoguado with a poison, with a venom technique. Autoguado. Venom.
One thing I will say about Blitzball. This theme is pretty catchy. Do 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 do.
She nailed it. Perfect. Yeah, no, all the music in this game is really, really good. I gotta get some scoring position here. Donation lady is there to crack up. That was unfortunate. He rolled literally 50% there. He rolled a 50% on that. That's so unfortunate for them. Shooting the ball from here, eh? All right. He's got it. When super goalie triggers against a 3 shoot. Oh no. You used to have Paguado on your team? Well, that sucks. Dude, this Neatus guy, Netis, no good. He's so slow. Oh, Rob. GG. Ooh. They dropped Shami. I hit back again. What the fuck is wrong with me? This is around 6. Gotta beat the Ronso goalie. And not get scored on too hard. Good luck, bud. Rip. Rolled a town is 15. Feels bad. Oh, come on, Titus. Really? He's gonna get another shot at. Oh nope, just kidding. He didn't stick on him. Oh, Blitzball. The AI opponents are so funny to manipulate to me. It's the way you can drag them away from their defensive positions with just swim far enough away, but they don't get an encounter with you, so them moving was worthless, and then you just completely abuse that fact. Yep. Yeah, Veluca is a good pickup. She's not the top recommended pair for Tidus. Waka or Larbright or Larbate or Larbite are like both also recommended right fielders alongside Tidus in the left field, but I ain't got time for that shit. Veluca was on the list as well as somebody. If you go back, if you do the backtrack before Dark Aeon spawning, you can pick her up. If you don't do the backtrack, then you can't. She gets locked into the Besaid Village. We'll never know. Yeah. I agree. But I'm not salty. It's not like I needed it to... I didn't need it to win. I'm up 3-0 already, or 2-0 or whatever, so... It's all good. Yeah. I think that's one of the funny things about, you know, since I've been doing this for 4 years now, Skid. Been streaming for 4 years. And it's not like I'm popular enough to like get like tons of comments, but like when I'm critical of something like Blitzball or things like that, and being like, yeah, this is not This game's just not very fun. Like, it's long and kind of boring and super RNG heavy and just kind of like sort of mean. And if I say that shit on the internet, you know how quickly people come around to tell me how, you know, the funny thing about being on the internet is people are so quick to tell you how wrong you are because they have these rose-colored glasses about something from their past. And they're just like, my nostalgia can't be wrong. I had fun with it when I was little, or, you know, whatever. It's like, I'm proud of you for admitting that your opinion has changed over time, because very few people are capable of doing that. Yeah, people don't want to have an open mind about it. They want to keep their fond memories. They don't want anybody criticizing a thing that they remember loving, because they take that as a personal attack against themselves, when in reality it's not. Your identity at that point shouldn't be made up of things that you did 20 years ago. But for some people it is. So I hope that that changes over time as people learn. Like, we're in a pretty weird and new and different time than most people have lived through in human history, and I'm hoping that people start to learn how to adapt to these feelings that they have, these strong emotional attachments and nostalgia. Start to see how it's not start to see how it's like not helpful to behave like that. But yeah, anyway, congrats, kudos. I didn't mean to. I'm not trying to drag other people really with that statement. I'm mostly trying. Yeah, resists it. Anti-nap, baby. Just trying to give you more props than anything. Some parts of Blitzball is fun. I mean, I like winning. It's just like getting to the winning being a slog every time. Like, I'm up 4-0 with a quarter of the game left. What are these guys gonna do? Nothing. They can't do anything. I'm gonna continue to dominate them. Yeah, you can't say there's nothing wrong with it. Like, that's the thing, is like taking a measured approach is something that I think a lot of people are. You don't see many people being like, okay, well, you know, it's like a solid 6 out of 10 mini game. Like, I wouldn't want to spend 100 hours playing it because it's not that fun. But there's some neat things about it that make the experience somewhat memorable, you know? Oh, we didn't spin the wheel. Shit. Who spun it? Slimmy? I should have done it at half. Oh, I have the ball. Oh, God. Oh, this is not good. Skid? I blame this 5-man defense on you. I mean, I'm a sports fan too, and blowout wins are fucking a snooze fest and awful. So, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Shit sucks. Alright, Skid, I take it back. That 5-man defense was super helpful. I learned 2 techs off of it. You're forgiven. The best minigame in a Final Fantasy game ever created. The pinnacle. This is peak Final Fantasy, you guys. Blitzball is peak Final Fantasy. And if you disagree, get out. Get the fuck out. How dare you? Yeah, it's because the one time that the game forces you to play it, it's completely rigged against you and horseshit. What a shot, everybody. What a gamble. At the end of the game, he goes deep. And gets nothing. All right, Slimmy, here you go. Oh, rip. Yeah, the only reason I won on my first try with the forced game is because I've played Blitzball before, and a lot of it, like, yeah, a lot of it remade sense to me all of a sudden. Like, it was like a refresher instead of a, what the fuck does all of this mean? How does it work? Well, Slimmy, you can have another day of thaumaturgy at no cost. I don't know what day you want that to happen. Doesn't really matter to me. You can save it for next Saturday if you want. You can have it be tomorrow. I don't really care. It's all Gucci. You just let me know when you want it after today, and I'll make it happen. Just for you. Holy shit. Wedge is so good. Wedge is so good, you guys. What the fuck? I don't even know where he was. I don't even know where he was, man. Also, he wasn't on the list of top. He wasn't on the list of top players. I just grabbed a bunch of the players from the top player list. Titus, Larbate, Waka, Brother, Rock, Kyo, Nimruk, Miu. Those are all people from the list. Wedge and Biggs, neither one of them were on the list. As good in any position. Oh, I didn't need to do a nap pass there. He just has a lot of abilities and a couple of really high stats that are annoying to deal with. Oh no, I'm gonna keep following the guide. Get your regular shot out of here. If you're not gonna do a special shot, you don't get to do a shot. Beep boo, beep boo. Aw. I got both. Oh. Oh, there goes all that HP. Damn. I should have moved back a little bit. I doubt it. Lol. He waits for you. He's a good boy like that. How is her level still too low? Do you want to go through halftime, or is the game over? Probably just halftime, isn't it? I wish the game was over. It's been longer than that for me. Been longer than that for me, and I don't think I would watch the Disney Plus ones at this point. Because they won't fucking stop fucking with them. Yep, it's difficult to find a good version. It's difficult to find a version that keeps the original intent intact. Apparently they added some voice line into the Greedo scene that they've edited 7 times. Which is just like, fucking why, dude? Just leave it alone. Han's not a good guy. Just let him not be a good guy. It's fine. We liked it. That's the whole point. It's literally the whole point. And they're just like, nah. No. Han won't steal as many toys if he's perceived as being an anti-hero, so gotta make that sweet, sweet merch. Stupid as fuck, man. It's stupid and I hate toilet. You're afraid to watch this last movie? I mean, it's not that bad. The worst part about the most recent movie is just that it's so mediocre. It's not unwatchable. It's not like you'll want to like claw your eyes out by the end of it. It's just it's so disappointing. Yeah, like in the moment it was fine. Upon reflection, it's a disappointment in my eyes, but the movie itself isn't like poorly made or it's just not a good script, and it's not really any one person's fault. It's just not a good script. Fuck you, Bixen. Get out of here. Go away. And it's not that it's consistently bad either. There's one particular large important thing about that movie's script that makes it really sad. Enough. I'm just stalling until the end of the game, so I don't really care that she took the ball back. Basically, what I'm saying is I would still watch it, but just, I mean... It's just a movie. It's just a movie. Boy, he is fucking tall, isn't he? Oh, Keepa signed on with the fangs. Go Keepa. Oh, Biggs re-signed. He just has 17. Hey, scout level's max level. Yay. 3 more rounds, and we're out of the league. And then we just have to play one more to get the sigil when it shows up. He just go give me a goal, buddy. Oh, or he didn't go to sleep. What a hero. What a champion. Now he's gonna go to sleep. Told you to go to sleep, motherfucker. No, go forward. Go forward. He was making a sacrifice. Oh, actually, he didn't even end up making a sacrifice. Well, I mean, Titus can probably score on one guy. I bet he even... Yeah, I was gonna say, I bet he can even score on 2 people. Just gotta beat Nimruk. That's the thing that I was worried about. So I threw it to Titus first. I mean, actually, I probably should have thrown it to Voluka first, because Voluka can Ritter shot him. Oh, Super Goalie didn't proc. Get wrecked, Nimruk. Super Goalie being on a 40% chance, it really makes it so that goalies don't completely control the flow of the game. There are some balance things with the RNG that I think are really good. It's just that there's so much RNG, it's hard to separate the good from the bad RNG in this game. Like goalies, the super goalie tech that goalies can learn, or that anybody can learn and goalies can use when they go to catch a goal. The fact that it doesn't proc all the time is like pretty good. Except for that one fucking game that I played against the Sykes where it procced every goal attempt and snuffed every goal attempt until the 3rd overtime. It's like 40% is great when it's actually 40%. And when it turns into fucking 100% for 25 minutes of my life, that's when I have a problem with it. That's when I feel like it's maybe gone a bit too far. Ugh. Gil learned Venom Pass. It happened. Oh my god. That's one of his key techniques. Yeah, you motherfuckers aren't stopping her this time. Oh, she's short 3 HP. Well. Rip. That would have been the perfect shot to fucking Wither Shot 3, too. She just ended up short 3 HP from swimming the ball up close. Nuts. Oh, 30 shoot from midfield.
That's a lot of nuts!
Nice catch, Mew. Yeah, facing the god goalie, yeah. It's alright, we already got one up on him, so it doesn't matter. All I have to do is hold out now. Yay! Ortitas is still trying to learn all three of his. Venom Tackle, Drain Tackle 2, and Anti-Venom 2. Tackle Slip, she's always been too low for. Volley Shot, and Anti-Venom. I should make that VO. Volley. VE. Oh, 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 oh. Thoughts on Lemonade? It's pretty good. Oops. Aw, shit. What does she have on there? I don't know what she had, but that's what she has now. Wither Tackle 3! Half Tackle. Needs Venom Tackle. Oh shit, that's what I was looking at. Fuck. I was gonna go through and finish up. Oh well, doesn't matter. What's done is done. All this shit is garbage. Drain Tackle 3 set on the fucking goalie. Goalies can't tackle people, AI. What are you doing? Oh, neither one of them went to sleep? Anti-nap. I was trying to play keep away for a bit there, but oh well. Anti-nap again. How dare they shirk my nap powers. Well, free shot for Titus. Here you go, bud. Oh, that person seriously got it. Whatever, doesn't matter. C40. Hey! That's going in, baby. Oh, sphere shot. Half shot. Miss. Nice. Is anybody watching for this one? No. Easy. Wow, deep throw to Titus. I didn't think he'd get away with that. It's all good. 3, 4. Zero. GG. 19 goals. Next highest scorer is also my team member. I have the 2 top scorers in the league. NAF tackle 3 and elite defense. Can I go to team data? Yeah, I just want to see key techniques. This will be a lot easier. Wait, Titus's salary is 1,000 gil a game? What? And his contracts aren't up. What? Ridiculous. Kick him from the team. Get him out of here. Okay, I have it as Venom Tackle, Drain Tackle 2, Anti-Venom. Tackle Slip, Volley Shot, Anti-Venom 2. Venom Tackle 2, Anti-Venom Pile Venom. This is a much easier way to look at what the key techniques are. Nap Tackle, Venom Pass 3, Anti-Venom 2. Venom Pass, Volley Shot, Nap Tackle 2. Does it? Yeah, he knows Venom Pass, so that's 1 down. Mew, Super Goalie, Gamble, and High Risk. But Mew knows Super Goalie. So I've managed to teach 2 of my main team members some key techniques. Nobody else. Nobody else has learned any key techniques since I started playing Blitzball. Not even Titus. The poor Voluka hasn't learned a single new technique. I have been desperate for her to learn Tackle Slip. I've had so many opportunities, and it's never worked. $7.99. Another shutout begins. this guy's got 23 shoot. He's going for it. He's a fast swimmer. And he waited for my entire team to catch up. And is throwing a pass. And it still got there through 3 people. Ah, blitzball. Spear shot. Good luck, bud. That's a decent roll. You lost 5. Oh, no super goalie proc. No shutout. Larbate scores. Larbite or Larbagit. No shutout this time. They're gonna push me to go for the Vic. Go ahead, bud. Block it. Block it. I dare you. Block it. Block it. Nighttime. Sleepy sleep. Have a good nappy wappy. Fuck, gonna score me. I'll fucking score him again. Fucking shoot ejection. Get him. Make me work for my victory. How dare you? How dare you, the beasts? What even is an Auroch? What? An extinct species of cattle? Really? Large wild cattle. Well, today I learned. Asia, Europe, and somewhere else. Wild. Literally. God damn it. Yeah, it's not even a term I've ever even heard before this game. I don't think. Go for it, Titus. Oh, yeah, the 1600s? Dang. That's a long time ago. How dare you block the jet shot. Get out of here. Binko Bonko, here comes Shanko. Trying to kind of revive them with DNA recently. Ow. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, sleep, Mr. Sleep, sleep. Shit. Oh, Tidus learned nap tackle. Wow. All right, we're up 4-1. Everybody, mark mode, please. See if we can't make something happen here. All right. All right. I already learned nap tackle. Is that a regular shot? Nice hands, Kyo. Sure she's. Oh, Rop, you failed me. Got a couple techniques there in the second half. Dude, the Ronso are all so huge. All right, round 9's done. Give me status reels. We did it. We made it all the way through. Another league play. What does spin ball do? Put spin on the ball harder for a goalkeeper to control? Well, that would be a really cool thing for my shooters to learn. Somebody else learned something. Tidus learned a better tackle. Rap Town. It's just a stepping stone, Skid. Just a stepping stone. I don't even care what it does. It's all about the sigil, man. It's all about that Jupiter sigil. I'm not sure where they are. Get after them in Discord. He just tackled somebody. He did it. You don't know when you got it, but now you don't have to have the shitty spear on Kumari. You get to use his celestial weapon. Yeah, she's just lurking. Lurking like a gherkin. Green and pickled. After. Pull off a bunch of stuff because you're gonna go bribe some dudes for level 4 spheres. Nice. By this game, she means Pillars of Eternity, not me spamming Blitzball for 3 hours straight. Just to be clear. Which I don't even blame her. I don't even blame her at this point. Yep, I'm boring as shit. What am I doing? I'm finishing my Blitzball League, so status reels pops up. And then all I have to do is get a tournament to get the last reels, which is just 2 matches, which is so nice. Or 2 or 3 matches. Yeah, 2 or 3 matches, which is nice. And once we get those reels, I just have to play 1 more league once the Jupiter sigil pops into it. So, you know, it's just a lot of Blitzball. And then I'm going to go beat up Belgamine and then probably finish the game. Or hunt monsters, one of the two. I don't know which one yet. I haven't decided how much I hate myself yet. Do I 10 of every monster hate myself, or do I do I just only sort of kind of hate myself? I don't know. It's truly a mystery. You're not voting for anything with minigames? Well, fortunately, with 7, 8, and 10 done, I mean, 9 has Tetramaster. I don't think there are... Well, 15 has some mini games, but... I mean... There's only... Really only... There's not many options left that have... There's not many options left that have mini games. These guys just don't even stand a chance. I almost feel bad for them. Oh no, they put her to sleep. Whatever will I do? Halftime. Oh, wow. 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 God Gamer. Skid's a God Gamer. Look out, everybody. He's so good. 4 would legit be great. No, it wouldn't. Unless you really want to hear me complain a lot about a video game that many people like, don't vote for 4. No, I don't think it doesn't matter. That the visual presentation of the game is not what bothers me. It'll be multiple votes, yes. It won't make a difference, dude. I hate the story of 4. I hate the dead and gone, oops, just kidding, no they're not of 4. That drives me fucking crazy. It's such low stakes bad storytelling, and I can't forgive it for that. I never will. 4 could have been great if every character who died stayed dead. Instead, there's no consequences. This is the thing with the PS, the temporary characters come back and are playable again. Yes, they do in the DS version too, dude. That's the way the story goes. All that shit is built into the story of that game. I mean, that doesn't... Even if they're not, it doesn't make it better. It doesn't make it better. It just pisses me off more. Like, I don't like that. I don't want them to be playable. I want them to be dead. I want them to have sacrificed something for a cause and have that sacrifice mean something. and not be completely obliterated by terrible fucking constant Deus Ex Machina. FF2 doesn't have a sequel. No thanks. I refuse to acknowledge its existence. Just like I refuse to acknowledge FF4's sequel. Neither of those things happened and are not real. Same thing with 10-2. Not a real video game. Never happened. Basically, Square Enix is terrible at making fucking sequels to Final Fantasy video games. They need to fucking stop. FF2 sequel is actually pretty good. It's not even a Final Fantasy game anymore, isn't it? Isn't FF2 sequel the start of the fucking entirely other series of games that Square publishes? Calling it a isn't that it's just an add-on to the FF2 PSP remake? That's not a sequel then, dude. That's just an epilogue. Call it a fucking epilogue. Would I consider FF7 remake a sequel or a remake? It's a remake. It's not a sequel. It doesn't spin off of any previously existing events. It's not a sequel. It's not even remotely close. It is a remake. There's literally nothing to indicate that it's a sequel to anything. I have no idea where you're getting that Final Fantasy II has a sequel. It does not have a sequel game. If you're talking about the Soul of Rebirth dungeon that was made available first in the Game Boy Advance game, it's a bonus dungeon. That's it. It's barely, I would barely call that an epilogue. That doesn't mean it's a sequel. It's not a sequel, Slimmy. It's not. It's literally a separate game mode that includes one extra dungeon and like 3 towns, dude. It's not a sequel. It's an extra game mode. I don't think you can fully understand the story of S7. That's bullshit. I think you totally can. I completely disagree with that. You totally can. You do not need to have played 7 and Crisis Core. I would never tell anybody they need to go play those games before playing the remake. Absolutely not. The remake is going to cover all of that shit. You do not need the original games. It's not a sequel. And also, that doesn't make it a sequel. That's not what a sequel is. And it is fully a remake. Unquestioningly. and has no sequel qualities. You don't, but here's the thing, Leo, you don't ask those questions yet because you don't need to. Yeah, it is a great starting point for newcomers. See, you're looking at it and saying, oh, these are important and a new player wouldn't know these. But the thing is, they're not important because it's a remake. You're gonna learn who the Zack guy is. You're gonna learn. Biggs living doesn't matter in the long term. It's just a change. And to somebody who doesn't know that it's a change, it's just the way that it happens. Yeah, I mean, it might matter. It might matter. But even then, it doesn't, like, something being different like that doesn't mean that it's a sequel or that the original must be played in order to add that context to the new event. The new event should get context from the continuation of the story. You do not need the context from the original, from the old games for that to still be an important moment. It's the future games' shoulders that moment lies on, not the old ones. FF7 Remake literally shows Aerith's death in the flash forwards. No, it doesn't. No, it actually doesn't. It absolutely does not. Once again, you are using the context that you have and knowing what that scene means in order to interpret it a specific way. But we do not see her dead. All we see is Cloud in a lake holding her. We don't have any other context other than that. It's not spoiling anything. You are drawing conclusions that you can only draw because you have the privilege of having played the other stuff. But somebody who's new to the series is not going to take any sort of, is not going to make any of the assumptions that you're making about what is visually presented in the game. You have to take a step out of the area that you're already in and try to look at it from a true newcomer's perspective. They're not going to assume that any of that shit means anything. Fact that you... No, it's not. You can also have a unique experience without... That's what you don't understand. You are unable to look at this from an outsider's perspective, my dude. You do not need to play the old games. You shouldn't... Here's the thing. It's a remake. We already know that. They defeated Fate. Whatever existing knowledge there is irrelevant at this point. We have no idea how those events are going to play out anymore. That's what I'm saying is, like, even knowing what happened and seeing those scenes, I'm not assuming that she dies again. And a new player shouldn't assume that either. You don't want that assumption. You want somebody to come in and be able to expect anything. Yeah, part 2 can unravel completely differently, which means you don't need the original game. It's its own thing. That's the whole point of the climax of the first game. Is that it's its own thing now. No, it's not a sequel, dude. It's not a sequel. They are branching off of the existing canon and saying, don't look at this. It doesn't matter. That's literally the point of the first game. I can't believe that I can't believe you don't see that, man. That's the whole story that's told. Is that shit doesn't matter anymore. It's in the past. would that make it a sequel? No. To what? To what? To Advent Children, not a game. Would that make it a sequel to not a game? No, it wouldn't. No. That's not how that works. Advent Children is a sequel to FF7? No, it's not. It's a sequential continuation of the story, but I would not call it a sequel. I don't know. You could use the word. I'm not going to use the word. I would call it a lot of other things. I would use other things that are more broad than sequel, because a sequel is generally intended to be this, like, a sequel is generally intended in language usage to be something that is of the same type of work. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Alex. I agree wholeheartedly. The intent of the remake is that it's not based on any existing content. That's the whole point. Well, I mean, it is a remake of the original, but it doesn't require the original to exist. But like, you can use the word sequel if you want. I think it's misleading and confusing, and not the way that an English speaker would say it, because sequel is generally considered to be the same type of media. If there was a book of a series, or if there was a book of a book 1, and then instead of writing book 2, they made that story content into a movie, people would not go see the movie and say it's a sequel to the book. They would say it's a continuation or a follow-up or part 2 or any number of things, but sequel is just like weird in that context. Like it doesn't quite, it does technically fit, but also doesn't quite feel right. And regardless of all of that, no, even if the whole stupid theory of Sephiroth being from the original timeline somehow, I still would not call FF7 Remake a fucking sequel. No. No is the answer to your question. No. I wouldn't. And I once again would go so far as to say that even if that's true, you don't have to play Crisis Core, you don't have to play the original Final Fantasy VII, and you don't have to watch that shitty movie to understand what's going to be happening, if they do a good job presenting the story. Yeah, if anything, it's a pre-sequel or a prequel or something. Like it's some weird amalgamation at best, and once again, that's not how I would think about it or refer to it. I just think that's, I think you're asking for more pain and suffering than what's necessary. It's over. Give me my reels. Oh, Q learned one of his key techniques. Ugh. Imruk got re-signed. Good job, Titus. You scored 24 goals. Status reels. Rename card. Nope, I didn't want to... That's fine. It's fine. I didn't want to be on the airship. I also didn't want to talk to Sid. I need to go to the save point. We need to check the blitzball. Oh, the tournament isn't even up? Tournament isn't even up. I can't even check it. Alright, fine. Then I will make saves until it is up, game.